The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
And welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. This is where you get the truth. Most people can't handle the truth. Now, many people accuse me of being negative about the market, yet my members are doing terrific. We're doing great with the market. See, the key is when the market opens, you lose your opinions, you don't lose your money. You do that by following trend, which means you follow the biggest companies. Most people don't understand how the stock market works to begin with. They really believe that it has something to do with the company. People actually buy stock in a company, think, oh, it's going to go up because of what this company does. It's got a good PE ratio. Has good free cash flow. Has nothing to do. It used to. Fundamentals of a company, wow, used to be important. Especially PE ratios. Free cash flow. Margins, especially margins. Top line sales. You want to see top line sales growing every quarter. And then you want to see those margins grow. The margin's like the heart. It's like your heart. A margin in a company is like its heart. When you sell something for $10 and it costs you $5, that's a beautiful margin. That's what you fight for, to get those margins. How do you get those margins? You got to keep your costs down. You got to keep cutting. But guess what's happened? It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. The margin was the lifeblood of a company. Boy, you fought for those margins. Like I said, if you sold a hat for $10 and all your expenses against the hat are $5, what a terrific margin, 50%. And you fought like hell to keep those expenses down. You went out and you tried to find the best material. You'd go anywhere to find the cheapest material, rather. Have to keep that cost of margin down. Labor, you go look for cheap, got to keep that margin down. But after technology was introduced, no one really cared. Just think about it. When the technology was introduced and dot-coms and Cisco and all these stocks, God, there was companies that would go public in the morning at $8. By the afternoon, it was $80, and all they had was a telephone. As long as they put .com next to it. One person in the office with a phone, that's it. They had an idea. It'd go from $8 to $80. Technology screwed it all up. Oh, then what really screwed things up when the market crashed, the geniuses decided, oh, we're going to fix this. We're going to turn around and we're going to do what they call quantitative easing. Big fancy name. Nobody's going to understand what it means, so I can screw everybody. This is what Bernanke saw or thought. Quantitative easing. What a big name that is. All quantitative easing was, they all got together and said, hey, let's go and print massive amount of money. And we'll go buy the treasuries. We'll go buy treasuries. 10-year treasuries. That'll drop the 10-year treasury yield down. The interest rate down. And when the interest rates go down on a 10-year, then the short-term rates, what you and I borrow money at the short term, that will go down. And they said, let's drive that down to almost near zero. Then we can take that money at zero interest or even at 1.5% interest, and we'll give the money to the bankers, to the banksters. Give it to the banksters who destroyed this country, who destroyed the housing market. Let's give it to them. Because you always got to have the banks go up or the stock market won't go up. So when the market crashed in 2008, they had to get the banks to move back up again. The very people that destroyed our economy, destroyed the housing market. So they print this massive amount of money, $65 billion a day, a month, $65 billion a month to buy the treasuries, to get the long-term treasury rate down, to get the short-term down, and then they could loan to companies low interest rate money, zero rates. But it didn't work for the economy. It wasn't supposed to work for the economy. We were told 10 years ago, hey, this is it. This is good. If we get interest rates down to zero, what we'll do is close to zero as possible. We'll give all this money, we'll inject it in to the market. And the market is going to soar. Companies are going to soar. Their stocks going up 10, 20, 30, 40%, and they don't have to make profits. And then they're going to start hiring. And they're going to take that money they're making. They're going to be making so much money with no interest rates. They're going to take all that money and buy new equipment, new machinery called CapEx, capital investment, business investment. And when you buy all that new equipment, that means the guy on the line who makes baseball hats, he's going to make 20 hats instead of 2 an hour. He can make 20. So if he's making 20 hats instead of 2 hats, guess what? He can get a raise. If he gets a raise, that means he'll go consume. And consumption is 70% of our economic GDP growth. We got to get people to consume. You hear that all the time. Consumption. Get people to consume because it grows our economy. That's what they told us. It's going to work out beautiful for everybody. Work out beautiful, especially for Main Street. They're going to get good jobs. It's going to be perfect. It was all a lie. So for 10 years, where we are today, it's been one big sham. But the market, think about it. The S&P, the market, from the day the market crashed to where they started to put this plan together to screw Main Street so that the top 1/2 of 1% and the top 1% could make a fortune. Wall Street could make a fortune. They get all their money back. So the market, the S&P, was at 676 in March 2009. 676. And as of today, the market right now, the S&P, is at 320. At 320. So think from 676 to 3,200. Wow. That's a hell of a run. That's over 400% gain. We've never had a 400% gain, only twice. One was about 357%. That was around 1955. Then we had one right after that, about 60, 61, 62, just underneath 400. But the difference between those two and this 400-point rally, those two went up because of real earnings, real profits. This whole market for 10 years have gone up without having to have a profit. Prosperity, they call it. Prosperity without having profits. The other 2 times, only 3 times in our whole history of the United States has the market ever got near 400%, or 400% rally. The other 2 times, they did it the old-fashioned way they earned it. The one we're in now is all fake. Everything's all fake. It's the biggest bubble in history, but you can't convince people of that. And why can't you convince people of that? Because we're being lied to every day. They're not being truthful. These people on these fake business news networks lie to us every day. Listen to this today. Payne.
Well, we're looking at a strong market right now, there's no doubt, but we're also going to look ahead to 2020, which I think is going to be another monster year for the market and economy. Key factors that could keep this growth going.
.600 Gang.
Attend the Phil's Gang Personal Stock Market Coaching Seminar with Phil Grandy and Steve Celeste in Sarasota, Florida. This seminar will educate individuals who are interested in learning in-depth stock charting technicals, providing professional one-on-one training strategies and personal investing experiences. The Phil's Gang Trading and Investing Seminar will give you the confidence to make profits in the stock market. Don't wait. Register today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or register online at philsgang.com. Stop wasting your money and time on outdated newsletters, reading dozens of websites and magazines. You wanted it, you got it. One-on-one coaching with Phil Grandy. For more information and to register, call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or register online at philsgang.com. And we'll see you on the charts.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Aren't you glad this impeachment is over? Maybe they can get back to work and help fix health care. They keep telling us, we're doing terrific. The economy's fantastic. We're doing great. But over 10 years, your wages increased over 10 years, a lousy 6.9%. And if you back in inflation, it's probably about negative 1.1%. But let's just leave the 6.9%. We don't back in inflation. Health insurance costs in the same 10 years have gone up 28%. School loans have gone up 60%, increase in costs. And on and on and on. We're not, it's not, they keep talking. And today, this is what I get. I love this today. Listen what Payne says today about how great we're doing.
Well, we're looking at a strong market right now, there's no doubt, but we're also going to look ahead to 2020, which I think is going to be another monster year for the market and economy. Key factors that could keep this growth going well into 2020.
Oh, really? He says we have a strong market, and it's even going to be stronger in 2020, because look at the factors. Okay, I took a look at the factors. I may be on another planet. I don't think I'm on this planet. The market. He said, we had a monster year this year. A monster. Monster? Let's see. So let's take the market called the S&P. From March of 2009, when the market crashed at the end of 2008, right? Starting to push the market back up, artificially engineer the market to go up. Printing money, doing what they call quantitative easing, that big fancy word again, QE, quantitative easing. They think you're so impressed by that word, quantitative easing. My wife made me write it down like 50 times so I'd remember it. Quantitative is just a big word. Trouble, you don't have a high school education, never mind a college education. So this quantitative easing, this printing of money. So think about that. That's March of 2009. We were at 676. We peaked as of October 2018 at 2,930. That was a 333% gain. Now remember, from 2009 to 2018, 9 years, we went up 333%. Now, he's saying this year, we have a great market this year. Remember, he just said that. And we're going to have he called it a monster market. And he said we're going to have another monster market next year. Well, wait a minute. The market dropped when it hit October 1, 2018 at 2,930, up 333%. The market had a crash. Went down 20% starting on October 1, 2018. It took a 7-month round trip to get back to even at 2,930. It dropped down 20% to go back up 20% to get even. 7 months. The market did nothing. He calls this a monster year. A round trip. Finally, when we got to break even in April of 2019, it took 8 months from April 2019 to today to go 9%. That's it. What are you, nuts? 8 months to go 9%. I can sneeze further than 9%. I can spit further than 9%. What are you, nuts? But this is what he's trying to take parking space in our heads. He's trying to take parking space in my head. This was a monster year. A monster year, he said it was. Monster. And it's going to surge again.
Data this week, including job openings.
Oh, yeah, he's watching all the data closely. And they said it's going to be even bigger year, bigger year. Next year's going to be bigger than this year.
Data this week, including job openings, the Fed manufacturing
Whoa.
survey, the GDP estimates,
Whoa.
all point to a major surge in business investments next year.
Wow, everything's pointing to big surge in CapEx, business investment. So let me explain what business investment is and why it's so important. You can't get a raise without business investment. No, you can't get a raise. Your standard of living can't go up without business investment. But he says, boy, they are going to put so much business investment in. They're never going to put business investment in. They're using it for stock buybacks. They're taking the money that they use for buying new equipment, new machinery, new trucks, anything that increases your productivity. If you're making hats, any machine, any technology that gets you from 2 hats an hour to 20 hats an hour, they steal that money, the CEO. And what do they do with it? They buy their own stock. So their wages, their bonuses go up, not yours. So let's think about this for a minute. It took 7 months round trip just to get to back even. Then it took us 8 months to go up 9%. Now he's trying to tell us, because of the information he got last week, Fed manufacturing survey. Wait a minute. Where's he getting that? Manufacturing has plunged to a 10-year low. He says, our economic growth is going to be so big, it points to a major surge in business investment. Well, let's go take a look at our economic growth. In 2019, the year we're in now, it slowed from 3% in the first quarter to 1.9% to possibly 2% in the fourth quarter, the last quarter of this year. What's he talking about? Everything's great. There's not going to be any business investment when the economy is going south. But he says it's a monster. We're not getting any business investment. They're not going. Why would they buy new equipment or anything when the economy is going down? What are you, nuts? 2020, it's going to get worse. 2%. 2020, 2%.
.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Back to the Phil's Gang radio show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So they're telling us, Payne is telling us that our growth, the economy's growth, and where's the growth come from? You consuming. GDP growth comes from you making good wages, tucked in those wages, and consuming stuff. So he's saying that next year is going to be such a banner year, the corporations are going to go back and do tremendous amount of business investment. This year, they cut business investment way back because the economy's not growing. If you're a business and you're a CEO and it's a public company and you see the economy is going down as it has in 2019 from a 3% GDP in the first quarter to the last quarter, if we're lucky, be 2%, why would you invest any money in new machinery, new equipment, or anything else? You won't. You don't. They take that money themselves, the CEO, and they buy their own shares of stock. Why? Well, because two things. One, they want to get rich, but also they can fudge the numbers. If they buy their own shares, outstanding shares, if you have it, like I explained to you yesterday, if you have a stock that's at $10, okay, and your company for the quarter you lost $250,000 and your stock's at $10, well, they can mask that $250 loss. all they have to do is take the 1 million shares they have outstanding, buy it, cut them in half to 500,000. Now they're going to take their earnings, or let's say even profits, but use earnings, and they're going to spread it over 500,000 shares instead of 1 million shares. Now, when they take that and spread it over 500,000 shares instead of 1 million, that $250,000 loss gets wiped out. And turns to a profit. And the stock, so that means their earnings are going to go up. And that means the $10 stock, instead of going down like it should, it goes from $10 up to $15 or $20. You used to go to prison for doing that. But I don't want to get off the subject here, because what he's saying is this.
The GDP estimate all point to a major surge in business investments next year.
And you got to have business investment for you to get your lifestyle, your standard of living up. You got to get companies to spend money on new equipment, new technology to increase your productivity. Instead of making 5 hats an hour, you want to make 20 hats an hour. That way they got to pay you a wage increase. They got to. Unless they take your job and export it, which they most likely would do. So he's trying to take parking space in our head, saying to GDP, the estimates.
The GDP estimate all point to a major surge in business investments.
A total lie. So let's go check it out. GDP estimates, growth in the economy, all pointing to a surge in business investment. So we take a look at it. For 2019, the economy didn't grow. It went from 3% down to 2%. That's why there was no CEOs didn't buy any equipment. They can't afford to. But they'll buy their own shares back to push the stock up artificially, a stock from 10 to 20 when it should be from 10 to 5, called a bubble. So he says the estimated for next year is going to even be better. But wait a minute, we got the estimate for 2020. It's going to be worse than in 2009. It's going to go from 3% down to less, just 1.9%. And we also got the estimate for 2021. It's going to go from the 3% we had in 2009. It's going to go down to 1.8%. So wait a minute. I found the estimates, Payne. I found them. What the hell are you talking about?
The GDP estimate all point to a major surge in business investments next year.
No, they're not pointing to a major surge. You know what they're pointing to? More stock buybacks to mask their losses, to push up their earnings, make them fake, so their stock prices will keep going up, creating a bubble. And during that time, my members are going to make money. You want to know why? We know the market's going to crash, but as long as they keep on lying and people believe it and the institutions keep buying stock and the stock market keeps going up, we're going to keep following that money. And as long as the biggest institutions, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest banks are buying stocks, my chart will tell me the buy signals. It'll turn green, and we're going to make money on the way up. But here's the important thing. When this bubble pops, just like it did with the dot-com, remember that crash? Just like it did with the housing comp. Do you remember that crash? Now remember, those only went up 80% each, then they blew up. We're up 468%. Not 80, 468%. So, no, the estimates are down. This is what they do. That's why I use charting, and that's why my members, we don't listen to these people. So we bought Apple. You're going to say, why'd you buy Apple if you think the market's going to crash? Well, I want to make money. If they're artificially pushing the market up using stock buybacks, why wouldn't I buy them? The important thing for my members and for myself is to get out of the market before it crashes. You're not going to be able to because you're in a 401k. They don't allow that. You're not going to know when the market's going to crash. We are. And I'm going to know when the stock is going to start tanking. But as long as they keep lying to you and telling you the estimates are great, everything's terrific, we're going to have CapEx spending, none of that's going to happen. And the market keeps running because remember what they do. They tell these stories so the institutions, all the institutions, they don't want profits to invest in a company. They want a story. And if they're pleased with the story and they put money into that story and their stock going up, they put more money in. If the company on paper looks like it's making money but it's losing, they don't care. And what I built, my algorithm, my chart, it ties into that money. It shows if they're putting money in. If the big institutions are putting money in. If they are, we put money in. And then when they take their money out, it shows up. My sell signal pops up red. Now, if you think it sounds ridiculous, if you think it sounds stupid, if you don't believe it, I'm going to give you 10 days to prove me wrong. I'm going to give you my chart free for 10 days. Yeah. And I'm going to give you my membership free for 10 days. And at 2 o'clock every afternoon, you're going to see my video. Our team gets together every day, and at 2 o'clock, we post a video. What do you mean, post a video? What we do is we take our member stock, our stock portfolio, and we post it. And we have a video for each one of our stocks. Here, I'll give you an example. Today, we're watching Johnson & Johnson.
Look at J&J engulfing out today. This is what you're looking for when you add. You're still red over yellow. You're definitely going sideways. It's safe to add to J&J. Now, our last stop was at 141.49. Let's put our new stop at 143.45.
So, if you're in J&J, we're telling you exactly what to do. And Johnson & Johnson, we have a beautiful profit on Johnson & Johnson. Beautiful. But look, it's going up. It's green. It's green. It's going up. But here's the beautiful thing. When the institutions, the largest banks in this country, the 8 largest banks in this country, the 7 largest insurance companies in this country, the 5 biggest hedge funds in this country, when they start pulling money out, I designed a chart with my algorithms. Took me years to do it. That it will turn red. Now, if you think it's a joke, I'm going to prove to you it's not. Just join my gang. Guess what? It's not going to cost you anything. It's free. Join my gang for free and get the chart for free for 10 days. What's wrong with that? And you're going to find the system works. Well, or do you want to believe these guys on TV? What are you, nuts? They have one thing in mind, these guys on TV, to convince you that everything is wonderful. So be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Back, learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, when it was the last time our economy grew 3%? It was 13 years ago. 13 years ago. The last time we hit 3% GDP. 13 years ago. What does that tell you? It's telling you zero rates, that big word, quantitative easing, stock buybacks, do nothing for you on Main Street. Nothing. It makes the CEOs, it makes the Buffetts, it makes the 1% richer, the 1 percentile richer, but not Main Street. You become poorer. And you want to know why? Because they keep lying about inflation. They keep lying about inflation. No inflation, they tell you. That's a lie. You know why? Because to admit to inflation, they'd have to raise rates, and they're not going to raise rates because then they can't get cheap money to become even more wealthy by borrowing money near 0 or even 1.5% to keep buying stocks. And they know when the stock's going to go up because they're insiders. Can you imagine? 13 years, we haven't had an annual growth of 3%. We're not growing. The economy's not growing. You want to know why? Another reason why? Because we have budget deficits. We're spending more money than we're taking in. That's like taking an anchor from Queen Mary and put it in your canoe. How's that going to work out? Trade deficits, budget deficits, debt, $22 trillion. What are you, nuts? We can't even pay our interest. $400 billion a year. We can't even pay our annual interest. We have to borrow it from One Hung Lo and the boys over there in China. But we're told all the time how great the economy is doing. Here, today, listen to this.
The country is doing better than ever before.
Doing better than ever before. How could this country be doing better than ever before? When our economy is going down by the way of a measurement called GDP. So what do? We make sure that we find those stocks. My members, we make sure we find those stocks, that money is coming into those stocks. Like Johnson & Johnson, we're up 10%. But you know what's important about Johnson & Johnson? We're going to know when to get out. Anybody can make money in the stock market. After all, the stock market goes up 76% of the time. How the hell can't you make money? Why is it only... Think about this. The market goes up 76% of the time, but 80% of the people in the market can't make money. 80% don't make money. 401ks, forget you. Are you kidding? You might as well go home, get a long hose or short hose, get in your car, put in the garage, start the engine, because that's the best you're going to get out of if you really love it, to be in the stock market and be in 401ks. Just do a quick death. Why a slow one? Now, nobody do that, obviously. Don't you go and gas yourself. But I'm making a point. I'm at least trying to make a point. So Johnson & Johnson, we saw money coming into Johnson & Johnson. That means we saw hedge fund money come in. We saw the biggest banks come in. We saw the insurance companies come in. And that's what my chart is about. The algorithms pick up the money that's going in. I don't have to know anything about Johnson & Johnson. I don't have to know about their margins. I don't have to know about their pre-cash flow. I don't have to know about their PE ratio. I don't have to know nothing. I don't have to know who the CEO is. I don't have to know nothing. It turned green. And here's the beautiful thing. When it turns red, we're going to know that they're starting to pull their money out. They're starting to pull their money out. And then we pull our money out. But we do something even better. We do what we call sell it short. So we catch it on the way down because it'll be red. You know, we were told today that this is the best economy the economy's doing. Trump's telling us that. Best ever. Best ever, he says. He also told us.
But you know what I also see? The 401ks, where people are up 90%. They're up 90%.
How could you be up 90%, 80, 90%? How can that be when the S&P is up for the year 9%, 40% since the election? How do you get to 80, 90%? See, here's the problem. The people around Trump give him numbers that he relies on. Larry Kudlow. All these guys. You got Larry Kudlow. You got Laffer. You got, what's the other guy's name? Moore, Steve Moore. They feed him. They want to make him feel good. And he's coming out with bad numbers. He's got so much to be proud of. He can tell the truth. He's got to get rid of Larry Kudlow. He's got to go. If he loses the election because of Larry Kudlow, institutional money is shifting away from the market. $3.5 trillion has come out of the stock market, going into the money market funds, up 23.7%. See, that's what we follow. That's what my chart follows, the money. We don't care about the noise. You know, when Kramer gives us the noise.
Jim, talk to me about AIG.
All right, AIG, we've been buying it. Stephanie Lincoln on for ActionAlertsPlus.com. Why? Because we think rates are only going to head higher, and the quarter was absolutely terrific, and we think that the company has tremendous momentum. We like it more than Hartford, which we used to own. I think you should be buying AIG.
I think Hartford is better than Hartford. See the money going in, money's going in, money's going out, birds are singing, blah, 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 you should buy it. There's another one.
Frank in Michigan. Frank.
Hey, Frank, are you ready? Frank
in Michigan. Frank.
I got to get that down. I'll get more gang members. Gang. Hey, gang members, join my gang.
Frank in Michigan. Frank.
After you made some positive comments about BX, I started a small position in it. Did some research on it. Steadily but slowly, it's gone downhill since then.
I think that's pretty good. You add in the 5% yield, you're doing great. I'm a buyer of Blackstone.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're losing money. You're doing good. I'm a buyer. You're doing good. Yeah, you know the stock's going down. They're going by. I know the CEO. Oh, I even know the color of the wallpaper in the bathroom. I know everything. I know his family, his kids. I know what they're getting for Christmas. Oh, stay in it, George. Or Walter, or whatever your name is. Isn't it amazing? Lie, 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 lie. Productivity. We have no more productivity in this country. Why? Because companies aren't purchasing new equipment called CapEx or business investment because they're taking the money and buying the stocks. They're buying their own stock. That means the earnings go up artificially, creating a bubble. But on the way up, I always tell my gang, a lot of my gang members, especially new gang members, say to me, Phil, you sound so negative about the market. Why are we buying? Oh, I'll always buy as long as I can see that the biggest institutions, the biggest banks, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest hedge funds are putting money in. They are buying Johnson & Johnson, and we're still in it. That's why. Because, see, I don't have any fear. My members have no fear. Because why? Because we're going to know when to get out. In a 401k, you're not going to know when to get out. You're not going to have a clue. You're not going to have a clue. People are sitting there, their 401ks come, they don't even look at them. They think, oh, look at this, market's up. The economy's up, they always say. The economy's doing well. Look at this, the economy's doing well. When the economy can't even grow, it kills me when I hear people say, oh, I saw on TV, they said the economy's doing well. It's not the economy, it's the stock market. And the stock market's not doing well because the zero rates didn't work for the economy. The zero rates only worked for the 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1 percentile. The very, very rich. That's it. No productivity. If things are doing so well, why do they cut rates 3 times this year in 2019? Join my gang, Phil's gang. For 10 days, you follow me. Every day we do a video. Follow that video for 10 days. We have a video on each stock in our portfolio. Pick one of them, pick 2 of them, follow it. Do exactly what we tell you to do. For the first 10 days, don't use any real money. Do it on paper. So for 10 days, you get a membership free, you get my color-coded chart free. At the end of 10 days, I don't have to sell you. I never sell anybody anything. They sell themselves. When they see this chart, it works. It works. So you got to convince yourself. And that's why I'm going to give you 10 days to do it. That's my Christmas present to you. Sign up. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.